In terms of playing Sam specifically, what I'm going to mainly miss is charting that progress that he's made. If you take a character who, when he first comes into it, is somebody who has been told his entire life, I've said it before, but he's completely worthless, he's never going to achieve anything, he's never going to change the world, he's only ever going to be a passenger and a dead weight. And over the course of those 8 seasons, you see this process of self-discovery and just realising just how much worth he has, and he finishes up in a place where he's Archmaester, and his opinion is valued and he's valued because of the things that make him him. He's not had to change anything about himself to become valued, and I think that if you take that journey and how unlikely that would be when you first meet him and he's got no self-esteem, to become such a valuable part of the ruling of this kingdom, then who knows what he could achieve next. That journey itself is just so unlikely, and I'm going to miss charting that very, very gradual journey from season 1 to where we leave him. So, you know, given another 8 seasons, he could achieve literally anything he wants, and I'm going to miss charting that journey, I think.
This show began 10 years into a peace process in Northern Ireland after about 30 years of conflict. And I couldn't be prouder that it was made in a large part in the place where I was from, but what I'm most proud of is the collection of all kinds of different people, young, old, gay, straight, black, white, male, female, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, who all work together so well and so productively, and to the credit of my homeland. And it showed you how beautiful it is there and how we can work together in peace. So I invite you all to visit us and do the Game of Thrones tours. But most of all, I want to thank you all for watching for 10 years, 8, 9, 10 years, and keeping us on TV. Thank you so much.
In terms of playing Bran, I think in the last 2 seasons it was so fun and such an interesting exercise to have to be so still and calm. It's actually quite a strange thing to do for sort of 8 hours a day. Sit there during takes where there are all sorts of crazy things going on, like fights going around you, and you just have to sit there and sort of observe. It was quite a, you know, it was almost sort of meditative and quite a fun experience that forced you to sort of reflect. But in general, I think what I'm going to miss most about the show, and I'm not just saying this because I'm in a room full of 6,000 fans, but it is the fans, being part of a show that people absolutely love and theorise about and draw pictures of and come up with stories about. You kind of take it for granted when you're in it, and you forget just how many people are following what you do for a living on a daily basis. And it's been such a special, unique experience to be part of something that has brought so many people joy and brought so many people together, as Nikolaj said. And I think that's something we'll all miss so much. And yeah, as Conleth said, thank you for supporting us.
I'm getting this thing to a wrap, so that is all the time we have. I'm sorry we didn't get fan questions. That's my fault, by the way. But thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out here for the final Game of Thrones Comic-Con panel. And let's give a warm round of applause for the cast of Game of Thrones.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for HBO's Game of Thrones panel.